Hello everyone, you are welcome to how to evaluate this very nice expression. Fifth root of 8 plus 2 times root 48 divided by 14 minus 2 times root 48. So let's start. Suppose that let x is equal to fifth root of 8 plus 2 times root 48 divided by 14 minus 2 times root 48. Since this expression under fifth root is greater than 0, so this x must be greater than 0. X must be greater than 0. Any value less than 0 will be rejected. Now if we take fifth power on both sides, then x to the power 5 will be equal to 8 plus 2 times root 48 divided by 14 minus 2 times root 48. And this can be simplified as 8 plus 2 times, this root 48 can be written as root 16 times 3 divided by 14 minus 2 times, this root 48 can be written as root 16 times 3. Next, x to the power 5 is equal to 8 plus 2 times, this square root of 16 will become 4 times root 3 divided by 14 minus 2 times, this square root of 16 will become 4 times root 3. And from the numerator we can factor out 2. In bracket left 4 plus 4 times root 3 divided by, from the denominator we can factor out 2. In bracket left 7 minus 4 times root 3. And this 2 will be cancelled out with this 2. We get the value of x to the power 5 is equal to 4 plus 4 times root 3 divided by 7 minus 4 times root 3. Now to rationalize the denominator, we multiply and divide by the conjugate of this expression. The conjugate is 7 plus 4 times root 3, and we divide by 7 plus 4 times root 3. Next, x to the power 5 is equal to 4 times 7, 28, and 4 times 4 root 3 plus 16 times root 3 plus 4 root 3 times 7, 28 times root 3 plus 4 root 3 times 4 root 3 will become 16 times 3 divided by, this is 7 minus 4 root 3 times 7 plus 4 root 3 will become 7 squared minus 4 times root 3 squared. Next, x to the power 5 is equal to, this is 16 times 3 is 48, 48 plus 28, 76, plus 16 root 3 plus 28 root 3 will become 44 times root 3 divided by, this 7 squared is 49 minus this 4 times root 3 squared will become 16 times 3, 48, and this is equal to 76 plus 44 times root 3 divided by 1. So x to the power 5 will be equal to 76 plus 44 times root 3. Now we suppose that let y to the power 5 is equal to 76 minus 44 times root 3, and we add these two equations, this will become x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 76 plus 44 times root 3 plus 76 minus 44 times root 3. This negative 44 root 3 will be cancelled over with this positive 44 root 3. We get the value of x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 76 plus 76, 152. Let's call this equation equation 1. Now we find the product of these two equations. So product x to the power 5 times y to the power 5 will be equal to 76 plus 44 times root 3 times 76 minus 44 times root 3. Next, x to the power 5 times y to the power 5 will be equal to, this will become 76 squared minus 44 times root 3 squared. This is equal to 76 squared is 5776 minus this 44 root 3 squared will become 5808. Next, x to the power 5 times y to the power 5 will be equal to negative 32. Now this x to the power 5 times y to the power 5 can be written as xy whole to the power 5 is equal to, this negative 32 can be written as negative 2 to the power 5. And if we take fifth root on both sides, then this get cancelled with this and this get cancelled with this fifth root. So we get the value of xy is equal to negative 2, and this implies that y is equal to negative 2 over x. Now in this equation 1 we replace this y with this value negative 2 over x. Equation 1 is x to the power 5 plus y to the power 5 is equal to 152. In this equation we replace this y with this value of y negative 2 over x. So this equation will become x to the power 5 plus negative 2 over x whole to the power 5 is equal to 152. Next, x to the power 5 plus this negative 2 to the power 5 is negative 32 divided by x to the power 5 is equal to 152. Next, x to the power 5, this plus minus will become negative 32 divided by x to the power 5 is equal to 152. Now this equation can be written as x to the power 5 minus 2 over x whole to the power 5 is equal to 152. And we suppose that let x minus 2 over x is equal to m, where m is greater than 0. Now we take square of both sides of this equation. This will become x minus 2 over x whole squared is equal to m squared. This will become x squared minus 2 times x times 2 over x plus 2 over x whole squared is equal to m squared. And this x will be cancelled out with this x. We write this x squared first, x squared. This plus 2 over x whole squared will become plus 4 over x squared. This negative 2 times 2 will become negative 4 is equal to m squared. Next, x squared plus 4 over x squared is equal to, we move this negative 4 to the right hand side, so m squared plus 4. Let's call this equation equation 2. Now we take cube of both sides of this equation. This will become x minus 2 over x whole cubed is equal to m cubed. By using this algebraic identity, a minus b whole cubed is equal to a cubed minus b cubed minus 3ab times a minus b. This will become x cubed minus 8 over x cubed minus 3 times x times 2 over x times x minus 2 over x is equal to m cubed. Now this x will be cancelled out with this x, and this will become x cubed minus 8 over x cubed minus 3 times 2 negative 6, and in place of this x minus 2x we replace this value of x minus 2 over x n. So here we write n is equal to m cubed. Next, x cubed minus 8 over x cubed, we move this negative 6m to the right hand side. So this will be equal to m cubed plus 6 times n. Let's call this equation equation 3. Now we multiply equation 2 and 3. We multiply equation 2 by equation 3. So this will become x squared plus 4 over x squared times x cubed minus 8 over x cubed is equal to m squared plus 4 times m cubed plus 6 times m. Now this x squared times x cubed will become x to the power 5, and x squared times negative 8 over x cubed will become negative 8 over x. This 4 over x squared times x cubed will become plus 4 times x. This 4 over x squared times negative 8 over x cubed will become negative 32 over x to the power 5 is equal to this m squared times m cubed will become m to the power 5, and m squared times 6m will become plus 6m cubed, and 4 times m cubed plus 4m cubed, 4 times 6m plus 24m. Now we combine these two terms, x to the power 5 and negative 32 over x to the power 5. This will become x to the power 5 minus 32 over x to the power 5. We write this 4x first plus 4 times x minus this 8 over x is equal to m to the power 5. 6m cubed plus 4m cubed will become plus 10 times m cubed plus 24 times m. Next, x to the power 5 minus 32 over x to the power 5. From these two terms we can factor out 4 plus 4 as common. In bracket left x minus 2 over x is equal to m to the power 5 plus 10m cubed plus 24 times m. Now recall that x minus 2 over x is equal to m, and x to the power 5 minus 32 over x to the power 5 is equal to 152. Recall that x minus 2 over x is equal to m, and x to the power 5 minus 32 over x to the power 5 is equal to 152. So we replace this x to the power 5 minus 32 over x to the power 5 with this 152, and we replace this x minus 2 over x with this m. So this will become 152 plus 4 times m is equal to this expression m to the power 5 plus 10 m cubed plus 24 m. Now we subtract 152 and we subtract 4m from both sides. So this get cancelled, this get cancelled, and this equation will become m to the power 5 plus 10 m cubed, and 24 times m minus 4m will become plus 20 m minus 152 is equal to 0. Now we notice that m is equal to 2 is a solution of this equation. It means m minus 2 is a factor. So we rewrite this expression at the left hand side as m to the power 5 minus 2m to the power 4 plus 2m to the power 4. We added and subtracted 2m to the power 4, and we write this 10m cubed as negative 4m cubed plus 14m cubed. We subtract and add, we subtract 28m squared and we add 28m squared. We write this plus 20m as negative 56m plus 76m minus 152 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms we can factor out m to the power 4 in bracket left m minus 2. From these two terms we can factor out plus 2m cubed in bracket left m minus 2, plus from these two terms we can factor out 14m squared in bracket left m minus 2, plus from these two terms we can factor out 28m in bracket left m minus 2, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 76 in bracket left m minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this expression m minus 2, m minus 2, m minus 2, m minus 2 is common, so we factor out m minus 2. In bracket left this m to the power 4, 2m cubed, 14m squared plus 28m plus 76. In bracket left m to the power 4 plus 2m cubed plus 14m squared plus 28 times m plus 76 is equal to 0. From here either this expression m minus 2 is equal to 0, or this expression m to the power 4 plus 2m cubed plus 14m squared plus 28m plus 76 is equal to 0. Now because we have supposed that m must be greater than 0, and we have all positive signs in this equation, so this cannot be true until m is less than 0, so we reject this one. And from this equation we get the value of m is equal to 2. Now recall that we have supposed that x minus 2 over x is equal to m. We have supposed that x minus 2 over x is equal to m. So when m is equal to 2, then this equation will become x minus 2 over x is equal to 2. If we multiply both sides by x, this implies that x squared minus 2 is equal to 2x. Move this 2x to the left hand side, this will become x squared minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative times the value of b is negative 2 plus minus square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 2 squared minus 4 times a is 1 times c is negative 2 divided by 2 times a is 1. Next, x is equal to negative times negative 2 positive 2 plus minus square root of, this in negative 2 squared will become 4. Negative 4 times 1 times negative 2 plus 8 divided by 2 times 1 2. This is equal to 2 plus minus square root of 4 plus 8 12 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to 2 plus minus, this square root of 12 can be written as a square root of 4 times 3 divided by 2. This is equal to 2 plus minus square root of 4 is 2 times square root of 3 divided by 2. Next, x is equal to, from the numerator we can factor out 2. In bracket left 1 plus minus root 3 divided by 2. This 2 will be cancelled out with this 2, and from here we get two values of x. X is equal to 1 plus root 3 and x is equal to 1 minus root 3. Now recall that in the beginning we have supposed that x is equal to the original expression fifth root of 8 plus 2 times root 48 divided by 14 minus 2 times root 48. And as we discussed earlier that this expression is greater than 0, so this x must be greater than 0. X must be greater than 0, and this value of x 1 minus root 3 is less than 0, so this will be rejected, and because this value 1 plus root 3 is greater than 0, so this will be accepted. So the simplest form of this expression is 1 plus root 3. This is the final answer of this problem.